In this video, we'll talk about English cluster sounds and how we represent those cluster sounds in BPA transcriptions. First of all, we'll look at the English word, very common English word, school. Here we have two English sounds, s and k, which form the cluster sk. And this is written by a single conjunct symbol in BPA as sk. So the transcription of school in BPA will be like this: sk, u, vowel lengthener, and law, school. Next, we look at the word train, T-R-A-I-N. Here we have the cluster sound tr, which is formed from the two English sound t and r. And the conjunct symbol for this cluster sound in BPA is this, t, r. And so we can transcribe this like this. Train. Train. Next, we have the word blast, B-L-A-S-T, blast. Here we have two cluster sounds, bl and st. The first one is formed from the two English sound b and l, and the second one is formed from the English sounds s and t. The first one is transcribed in BPA with the conjunct symbol bl, and the second one is transcribed with the conjunct symbol st. So here we have the transcription in BPA. Bl, blah, and this is the vowel lengthener, blah, and this is the cluster sound, second cluster sound, st, blast. Here we have the English word frog. Now frog has a sound, fr. Fr is the cluster sound, where the cluster sound has a individual sound f, which is not present in Bengali language. So we use this F symbol, which represents the first sound. So the cluster or the conjunct symbol for this cluster fr is this, f and r, fr. And the final BPA transcription of the pronunciation of this word is frog. Dwell, dwell. Here the cluster sound is dw, dw, where we have the two individual sounds a, d, and v. Again, this symbol is imported from English to represent the v sound, and the cluster conjunct symbol for this cluster sound is this in BPA. So we will write dwell, the pronunciation of dwell in BPA, like this: a dwell, dwello, dwell. In arms, here the cluster sound is ms, ms, which is formed from the two English sound m and z. And we represent this by the conjunct symbol mz, mz, mz. So the final transcription in BPA of this English words pronunciation is a, vowel lengthener, and ms, arms. And finally we have this word loves. V and z are the two English sounds which form the cluster sound z. V and z form the cluster sound z, which we write by the conjunct symbol like this in BPA. So the final transcription of the pronunciation of loves is la, and this symbol we have come across before. It represents the sound, short sound in English. So like as in cut but shut, loves, loves, loves. So that's the end of this lesson.